Order. This is Tuesday, June 11th, 2024. This meeting's been conducted through hybrid meeting. It's on the Lawrence City Council Facebook page and the Lawrence City Council YouTube page. Let the record reflect that voting members that are present so far, and I know that the Councilor Santiago is here, but Councilor to my left is the Vice Chair, Councilor Reyes, and other voting members, Councilor from District C, Councilor Del Rosario, and when Councilor Santiago, she just had to do something real quick and is on her way back, and there she is. Councilor Santiago is here. With that, I will ask us all to rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Councilors, we have, I believe, one set of minutes from 4:23.
Motion to approve.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by the Vice Chair Reyes. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Strong start. We have two individuals that are here, so let's take, if there's no objection, let's take them out of order. The first person is document number 28024. This is the evangelization event on July 27th, 2024, from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So, come on up. Yep.
Hello.
Hi, your name and address?
Alana Tapia.
Greetings, ma'am. So you're looking to do an event. Let's just take a look. I think, wait a second. I think you've got, we did a check with this event. The Recreation Department has cleared it. So the Campagnon is free for that evening.
Yes, because I know that I was missing one, and I was calling, but nobody picked up, so.
Okay.
Did they clear it?
So what I would do is this, a couple of things. I'm going to recommend that if the committee sends this up to the full council. What are you missing on your application?
It's just the Recreation Department, they just have to,
Okay.
because the Fire Department just did it today.
Yeah.
So then I just had to contact them, but they were not in the office, like around 3 or 4.
Gotcha.
So I have to wait until tomorrow. But everybody else, and the water and everything, they already.
That's fine. If you could do that, that'd be great. We did get a clearance from the city clerk who did contact Recreation, and she did say that that is cleared for that date. But if you could have it for our colleague at the full council, I think we'd appreciate that. But I would recommend send this up with a favorable recommendation.
Motion to send item 28024 to the full council with a favorable recommendation to order.
Nope, just a permit.
Yes, a permit. Yeah.
Second.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, second by Vice Chair Reyes. Discussion? See no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Our next meeting is next Tuesday, right? And that would be a week from today. Today's the 11th, that's the 18th. So our next meeting's next Tuesday. I would encourage you, please show up in case the counselor has a question. You're here, and then it'll be smooth.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank
Super.
you.
You're welcome. The next individual who came by is here is number 28124. That's a birthday party that I hope all of us might be invited to. We play our cards right on July 20th from 4 to 9 p.m. at Revenido Playground, 281. So 281, that's the next one on our list. Yep.
Birthday party?
Birthday party. It's okay. So you're looking for, so you got all your permits?
She did everything. I'm coming on behalf of my daughter.
Okay,
She's working right now. It's
Okay.
Leonelda de la Cruz and her mom,
okay.
Erica Jimenez Vivas. And she said everything is all set. She was just waiting for this date.
So the good news is, again, the clerk has notified us that in contact with the Recreation Department that the camping, Revenido, did I pronounce that correctly? Reviendo, thank you, playground is available and open for that night, so the permit can be sent or created for you. So I'll recommend that we send this up with a favorable recommendation. Is there a motion?
Reviviendo is on Newberry Street,
Newberry Street, yes.
close with Sono, something like that.
Newberry and Summer Street, right there in that corner.
Just the little bit. Yeah,
with,
we advocating a lot to renew this park too.
Motion to send to the full council with a favorable recommendation?
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? See no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Just be mindful. I know it's a birthday party for that young guy back there, but just be mindful. I think you're in a neighborhood as well. Just be mindful of the noise, and obviously pick up if there's any trash or whatever. Pick up after yourself at the very end. That'd be really good.
couple of questions.
And by the way, you got to come next Tuesday, so we're not going to repeat all this. We're not giving the permits tonight. It's going to the full council. The full council will vote on whether it's going to issue a permit. So that's next Tuesday.
That's
You should
next
go.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
And are they supposed to, like, after that's all resolved, are they supposed to clean before?
Well, you want to speak to this? I would hope that it's clean before you show up.
Before I show up the day?
Yeah, it should be clean and prepared for you, and you should return the park the same way that you receive it.
Another thing, that's what she told me.
Yep.
But she said about a party, like a pee party, like a bathroom or something about that.
Let's take a look. Is that part of it
Like
should be on there?
portable party, something like that.
Portable.
No.
You need to contact
That's right.
the company, any company, they'll provide it.
So,
And don't bring it in. Even recreation can recommend some people that will bring it in.
Should be in here.
But that would be your responsibility to get those.
okay, so, but they could find it for me to get it, right?
They will give you the recommendation of companies that will provide you the service.
All right.
So just so you're aware, the permit says you're not looking for one. It asks if you're requesting use of facility restrooms, and the answer was no on the application.
Oh, she
So this
said no.
permit's going to be issued without that. So you would need to inform somebody during the application process if you're intending to bring that. There's other things that kind of trigger once that happens. So, like, you got to have a contract, you know that it's being picked up. You can't leave it there for like a week or two, whenever, sometimes these things can linger. So there's other things that I'm not fully aware of, but this permit request from the applicant says no restroom facilities.
problem.
Okay?
Yep.
Sound
Let her
good?
know.
So we see you next Tuesday.
Fine.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. We have a gentleman, we have a couple of people here. You came in first, sir. His checkered shirt. Are you, what item are you here for?
Yes, I just came from the Recreation Department.
Okay.
My name is Rolando Rodriguez, and I've been looking for a 2 days event in the park, the Commonwealth Park.
Campagnon, sure.
For evangelistic event, July 19 and 20.
Got it.
And
286.
Ederly Gonzalez is signed
Okay.
a letter for me.
Sir, so you have the letter? Do you have something there? We'll put it,
Yeah, he just, they gave me this.
they just gave that to you. I don't think, so here's what I have. So I did talk to the clerk beforehand. They have cleared it. It's okay with the Recreation Department. I'm verifying what the gentleman is saying. So the Campagnon is available for that day, so that's not a problem. Yeah. It wasn't read initially, but then, well, I was told that since they highlighted it beforehand, it's since been okayed. So we should be fine. We should probably get a copy. Does it have the sign thing on there? Does it have the sign from the Recreation Department?
Well, he just signed it for me.
It's perfect. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So let's make a copy. He doesn't need to stick around. We'll just make a quick copy, and if you could just, unless the councilors want it, we can just put it in our packet so Eileen can put it for the next meeting. So with that, I'm looking for a motion.
Motion to send to full council for favorable recommendation.
Motion made by Councilor Santiago, seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. So the next meeting is next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Please come to next Tuesday's meeting.
Yes, sir.
We want you to make sure that just because you have a permit to use the Campagnon Common doesn't mean that you can have a lot of loud music. So it's got to be reasonable in the park that it's in.
Absolutely.
And also, any trash, if you have it,
Thank you.
get it, as Council Del Rosario said, return it to the same condition that you find it in. So if it's clean, leave it clean. If you want to be a good guy and it's a little dirty, forget your extra stuff, we would appreciate that too, but you're not required.
So
super.
next Tuesday at same time?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, yeah.
That's
I'll
our
be
meeting
here.
start. Yes, sir.
Absolutely, so I'll be here.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good
Thank
night.
you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your help. Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. I'm convinced of that. That was number what? That was number,
286.
thank you. Folks, you're here as well? Yeah. What's your item? Come on up. Good evening. Which item are you here for this evening?
I'm here for Reball and ISO. I signed,
Oh, the basketball.
yeah,
At O'Connell, the best park in the city.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
He represents the site.
Hey, let me see that.
So it's 29th, let me see. So,
The only thing is,
what do you got?
The only thing is that, this pretty much, I created this organization, so it's just me. So I need like enough time for me to like promote it, so I could get the kids involved in this situation. I know it's for I think it's for the 27th of June.
It's for the I got it for the 29th.
Yeah, the 29th and the 30th of June. I was trying to see if I could push it back to about like August 17th and the 18th.
So here's the challenge. So it's not that we don't want to do that. We would like to accommodate people. But as you may have heard earlier this evening, the Recreation Department actually holds the schedule.
Okay.
So if it's already utilized on that date,
Yeah,
somebody's already got the permit for it, so we can't issue another permit, obviously.
Okay.
So tonight, we are not going to be able to tonight to say, yeah, you can have it on the August, whatever date that is, until they get clearance on it.
okay.
And by the way, we only have it down for one day, not for 2 days. Let me just double check on here. We just have it down for June 29th, not the 30th. Start date and end date on page 2 is the 29th. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's a Saturday.
Yeah, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it says Sunday right here, the 30th of June.
What do you have? I got the application.
Application?
Yeah, this is the application that I signed.
Okay.
That's,
Down through you.
yes, sir, Mr. Del Rosario.
But if you're looking to move the date,
Yeah, if I'm looking
what I would recommend is to table the matter, and you can definitely get in touch with them tomorrow and see if they have it available for those dates.
Okay,
And in Tuesday from now, right? 2 weeks from now, we will have
another meeting.
another meeting, and you can come back, and if that day is available, we'll bring it up
Okay, perfect.
with all the changes.
Okay.
If that's okay with you, Chair.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure we're clear. So we only have one more meeting this month, right? This, right, the 18th. And you want to have this you want to change it from the 29th to an August date? Is that what you want to
August
do?
date, because I need enough time. Last year I did the same thing, but I did it in Chelsea, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And 3 kids won 4-foot tall trophies from Lawrence. So this year,
Well,
I want to bring it here.
Don't be surprised by that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
We have good kids here. They're
Yeah,
very good.
These kids are good out here, so.
So let's do this. I think the council makes it, so what we can do is we can leave this tabled here.
Okay.
Do what you have to do with the recreation, see if your dates are, redo it,
Yeah.
this thing. We'll just leave it here. We'll amend it here, so you don't have to change the number and all that. We'll do that here.
Okay.
So just get the clearance from recreation that date is clear.
Okay.
So, that does sound good, Counselor.
Or maybe, Chair, we can discharge it Tuesday if he gets everything, if we can. I mean, we already hearing what's going on. If he gets the clearance from the Recreation Department by tomorrow, or sometime before Tuesday, we'll probably be able to discharge it next Tuesday at a regular meeting, if that's okay with you too.
Well, what we learned last time
We can do that.
is that there apparently are some ill feelings if we discharge things out
And
of the committee.
I understand, but he's already
I
here.
still have the marks on my back.
I understand, but he's already here. We're discussing what he's looking for. The only issue that I see in front of us is that he would like another day to promote the event. We already hearing from him. So, and that was what I was trying to say last week.
Yeah.
Remember that I said, well, that lady was here.
Yeah.
We heard from her.
Sure.
So, well, I'll discharge it if that's okay with you. If you
I
get,
wouldn't discharge it. What I would do is this, I would send it up without a recommendation. That's
Yep.
what I would do.
Let's do that.
Not discharge it, because that, you know what happens. So we'll send it up without a recommendation, Counselor. I think that would,
changing the dates and all,
yeah, so, yeah, I mean, part of me, I'm kind of old-fashioned, so part of me likes to do the work here and not do it up top, but if the committee wants to do that, I'll be with the committee. So if the committee wants to send it up, I'll be with the committee.
Okay, let me explain to them what we're gonna
Sure.
do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send it to have a meeting next Tuesday.
Okay.
Pending that you have the dates okay. So you go do that. If they say it's okay, we'll get the documentation. You come in, we'll approve it next Tuesday for the new day.
Okay.
If you don't get those dates for any reason,
Yeah.
It stays
I
up
mean,
there.
it stays up.
It stays up there.
Yeah. So
It
we're
stays
sitting.
up on June.
No, it's a parliamentary. So it's a parliamentary thing with the, so what we're talking about is that it's a parliament, it's the way we do business.
Yeah.
So we're a committee.
Yeah.
We're going to send it up to the full council, there's 9 of us, and we're going to wait for you to have an updated version of the citizen serve with the new dates. Got it so far? If for some reason you don't show up next Friday, what happens is that thing is still going to be sent up there, still lodged, unless we ask the council president to send it back down to the committee, we could do that, or we could keep it there, whatever the committee wants to do, but that's the point. So for you, if you get all the stuff, all this melts away.
And just come back Tuesday and just.
But make sure we get that beforehand and send it to the city clerk.
All right.
All the updated stuff. It's not, the burden's gonna be on you, not on us, to get this all done.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect.
And we'll have to amend it at the full council level. Okay.
So motion to send to the full council without a recommendation.
Second.
Motion made by Council Del Rosario, seconded by Council Santiago. Discussion. See no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. So just show, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What you should do also is, if you're doing any flyers,
Yeah.
email the councilors. We contact also our district and people in our district to inform kids
Okay.
in those areas, and that word gets out there, so you can get kids involved.
So I don't know if you guys know my cousin Polo. He told me to bring his name up and whatnot. But Polo said, talk to, he was like, oh, yeah. So,
Okay.
so pretty much what I'm doing is one of the trophies going to be
Polo.
it's going to be named after his cousin.
Oh,
After his other cousin that passed away out
Oh.
in Lawrence. So he was a big basketball player in Lawrence, Massachusetts too as well. So,
okay.
so it's going to be like it's going to be a eventful event.
So you're gonna have a dedication ceremony. What are you dedicating to him?
Michelet.
I went to school, Michelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
So we're gonna do that as well for him and stuff like that.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
gonna be nice.
I definitely went to school with Michelet when I actually arrived in Lawrence in 1991.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, so we'll see you next Tuesday.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right. You did say the year, now we get to do the math, figure out how old you are.
Now it's time to go home. And
Wait a second. Do we just want to go through the rest of the stuff here, or just should we go to, let's do Cano. Officer Cano, let's do you first. You're here. Let's get you out of here. Officer Cano, to streamline things, we didn't have a chance to talk about it. To streamline things, if the committee thinks is acceptable, if it's something that you approve, just let us know you approve it. That's all we need to know. If there's something you don't approve, let's say if the committee members have a question on the approval, certainly that'd be in order. But if it's something that you don't approve, I think that's why we want to know why you're not approving it. So if there's something you approve, we'll go through a little faster. We'll say you approve it, we'll move right through it, and then if you don't, we'll talk more about why you didn't. All right, so you want to, you have it here? Should I just go in order of the packet?
Yes.
So 1524, that's an approval?
Yes.
Okay. Looking for a motion to send document 1524 to the full council to order a public hearing?
So move.
Motion made by Council Santiago, seconded by the vice chair. Discussion. See no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Document 1624. That's an approval?
That's an approval,
Okay.
yes.
Look. No, but I know you,
You're taking all the fun out of it.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. We're trying to get you out of here.
My cup up here.
Is there a motion to approve 1624?
So move.
To send up to the full council or a public hearing, made by the vice chair, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? See no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. 1724. Here we go.
So this one is withdrawn.
Okay.
on request because the petitioner has passed,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
Motion to send to the full council for the purpose of withdrawal.
Second.
Motion made by Counselor Del Rosario, seconded by Counselor Santiago. Discussion? See no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Okay, the next one is 3324. This is a recommended to of approval.
Yes.
Looking for a motion?
Motion to send to the full council to order a public hearing.
Second.
Motion made by Counselor Del Rosario, seconded by the Vice Chair. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. 21124, this seems a little more,
This is a stop sign to make Elm at Newberry Street a four-way stop. It's currently a two-way stop,
okay.
now it's gonna be a four-way.
And you're recommending this?
Yes.
Okay. Looking for a motion?
Motion to send to the full council to order a public
Second.
hearing.
Motion made by, it's a race. Motion made by the Council Del Rosario, first place. Second place, I think it was close. I'm gonna have to go with the Vice Chair. The Vice Chair, second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Document 21524,
It's a
you requesting?
15-minute parking,
Yep.
and it's a yes.
Motion to send to the full council to order a public hearing.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Are there,
There are no meters there.
there's no meters there?
That I know of.
If there's meters, let us know that, that's important.
Yes.
Okay. Motion properly made and properly seconded. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Document 22624,
This is handicap, it's a approval.
approval. Looking for a
Yes.
motion?
Motion to send for the full council meeting to favor of recommendation.
Motion made by Councilor Santiago. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Vice Chair Reyes. Discussion? Seeing no discussion, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it.
We can order a public hearing.
And that's the order of public hearing.
Oh.
I think I heard her say that quietly, but she said it. Okay. Next one is document number 22824. That's an approval or a recommendation?
Recommendation.
Okay, looking for a motion?
Motion to send to the full council to order a public hearing.
Second.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. He's not happy. Wait a second. This is like a lot here in document 232. What is going on? I recommend? This is a total recommended?
Recommendation on restriction for Lansdowne Street.
Okay,
So the right side is a complete, so this is a dead-end street.
yep,
That's connecting to a second dead-end street. So it goes Essex, Lansdowne to
got it.
Blakemore.
Yep,
So, right side, no parking at all. The top portion, at least a quarter of the left side, no parking after Blakemore. So right side complete, no parking. Left side top portion, no parking of Lansdowne.
so this document includes both streets as part of
No.
it? No? Okay.
The
what-
next
what-
one is gonna be Blakemore.
Oh, okay, so this is, this first one is for which one, Lansdowne?
Yes,
Did we break it up?
we did.
Okay,
What
So-
it is because Blakemore is intersecting, I can only define by the top portion, the quarter or 73 feet,
okay,
no parking on that section.
okay, so I'm looking for a motion for 23224, and we don't need to say this, but it's just Lansdowne.
Motion
On
to
this side.
send to full council to order a public hearing.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. So this is Blakemore on this next one, right?
Right, correct.
Okay.
233, and it's no parking either side.
Okay?
Motion to send to the full council to order a public hearing.
Second.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. 235. Okay, that's an approval or a recommended?
This is recommended,
Okay.
this was a stop sign for Osgood at Bailey,
Okay,
so it becomes a four-way stop.
got it.
Motion to send to full
Second.
council order, close the hearing.
Motion made by Council Del Rosario, seconded by the esteemed Vice Chair. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it.
Second.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Just 22822.
So this one,
Okay.
I'm looking to see if there was a study that was done, what's the status, because it's
Okay.
still pending, and I know this was questioned regarding its whereabouts.
So your recommendation is that we still wait for the city engineer? So
Correct.
perhaps, based on your recommendation, we send this to the city engineer and ask him for an updated, or give us let him know that we're waiting for his
Yes.
Report.
We're ready for
His report.
his request.
report.
Motion to send to the city engineer for an update.
Second.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago, for an update on the report. You got something to add? What do you got? Actually, I did see that, 228, I'm sorry, 22822? Maybe you didn't, hold on. Hold on, you could be right, you could be right, let me look. Oh, you're right, hold on. Let's double check, double check, double check. That might explain why we're not getting anything. Do you recall when we did the
So the
the
original
cleanup
one-
of stuff up to what year? The 23?
2 years back. Anything from from
could
now
this
to
have-
2 years back, everything was
Could this have been swept up in that?
a possibility, because this started in 2022, July of 2022. It was
Okay.
resubmitted March 2023.
Okay.
Resubmitted January 2024.
So we're gonna have that motion will not be in order for just because we don't have it on our agenda. And we may very well have withdrawn it, which may explains why there's no engineer study. But hold on to this just in case there's something happening that we're not aware of somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know there's 2 other items. I'm not sure if you were able to, from last meeting, we didn't have it, or you didn't have it, so we didn't talk about it, but I'd like to know if you have it so that it can go forward.
Well,
One was the Councilor Del Rosario's request, and the other one was,
I don't remember this.
I believe it was Bone Street for some reason.
Okay. Do you recall this, Counselor,
There
at
were
all?
2 items.
I don't recall the item number, but I know one on Washington Street.
Is it on here?
I don't
Yeah,
think,
Washington Street.
yeah, it wasn't in the agenda. I don't record the item number, but
It was 469 maybe, 469, 23?
So this is, Councilor Del Rosario, this would be one of your items? Okay. Let's do this. If you can't find it, we can't do anything about it anyway if it's not on here. Could you, would you be willing to send an email to both Teresa and to and Clerk Brunel, and just say we're whatever the item number is, and just say we don't have it on the agenda. Can you help try to figure out why that's not on there, and then we'll figure that out, and then because we can't deal with this, if we can't find it, we can't deal with it. Okay, so there's no motion or anything, we just can't do anything on it. Okay. Anything else, Officer Cano, while you're here? No?
That's pretty much it, thank you.
Thank you. No, listen, we do appreciate it, and your time means a lot. And I don't want you to think that, no, seriously, I'm not BSing. Your time means a lot, and I'd rather you be out actually doing other stuff, than spending time in here, although your work is valued. Just, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Good night.
All right, good night.
Thank you.
What else? All right, let's, want to go to the top of the agenda. So, where are these people? Why isn't there anybody else here? I mean, are they, what? And I believe her. I'm going to ask that we, I guess, just table things?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one is yours, 27724. Not that one. So why don't we start with that one? 220, it's your item, so go ahead. 22724, Councilor Reyes.
Motion to send with favor recommendation with the full council.
You're creating an ordinance, right? Do you have the ordinance language? And you do?
Yes,
Okay, so you're going to want to order a public hearing?
yes.
Okay. So there's a motion to send document 27724 to the full council to order a public hearing, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? See none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Okay, there's nobody else here, right? 27824, looking for a motion to table. Is there a motion?
Yes.
Second,
Motion made by Councilor Santiago, seconded by Councilor Vice Chair. Discussion? No motion, no discussions. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Sorry about. We did table it, but you know something?
we can send it, yeah.
That's my bad on that. We should,
Let me send it to.
we're gonna withdraw your motion?
To send to the.
You withdraw it, we tabled it, so,
Okay. Let me
withdraw the
withdraw
table.
the-
Motion to
the
withdraw,
table.
is there a second?
Second.
Second, all in favor, say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Now,
Let me send it to item 27824
Mm-hmm.
to the police department
for the review.
for the review.
Motion made, is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Council Del Rosario. Discussion. Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Same thing for the next document, 27924.
So much.
Motion to send it to the police department for a study, seconded by Council Del Rosario. Discussion. Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. 282, this one right here was recommended to be withdrawn. So I'm looking for a motion to withdraw document 28224.
So move.
Second.
Motion made by Councilor Del Rosario, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion. Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. 28424, looking for a motion to table.
So move.
Second.
Motion made by Vice Chair Reyes, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion?
Discussion.
No discussion on a table matter. I'm so sorry. I baited you on that. My bad. You want to withdraw it? Do you want to speak on it? We can withdraw it if you want to speak on it.
Please.
You want to withdraw the motion? Let the councilor speak.
Okay.
Motion's been withdrawn. Go ahead, Councilor Del Rosario.
Thank you, through you, Chair. I mean, I've been part of this with Francis, and I was a special speaker a couple of months ago, and I went to the data day. I mean, wondering if we can just send it up with no recommendation. Hopefully, they will show up. I just don't want it. If this is special, to be honest, and I don't know if he wants to delay it by us table it, because what is the day on it?
August 24th. It's 2 months away.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's okay. I didn't check. I was checking on the day now. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
was thinking that's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Thank you for the
Okay,
opportunity.
no worries. Now, you want to make a motion to table?
Motion to table the item 28424.
Motion
Second.
made by Councilor Santiago, seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Discussion? No discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Document 287, that one,
Ms. Council?
looking to cancel. So looking to withdraw that one.
So move.
Motion
Second.
to withdraw made by Vice Chair, seconded by Councilor Santiago. Discussion? See none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. I think, is that it for new business?
Yep.
I got all these other things here too, but I guess we're good. Hey, council, anything else? Chili, let's go home. I'll entertain a motion,
To adjourn.
motion made by Councilor Santiago,
Second.
seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Discussion? Seeing none, I'll call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it.